Hello, Scott from Wessex Blades. This is a video competition entry for 2XWCS for America on his 500 subscriber competition. He's got 3 entry requirements in terms of what you got to upload, and you've got to pick the 2 that you're interested in. The first one was your first blade, your childhood blade, the thing that got you started on knives, which for me was my 9th birthday present from my father. It's I'm guessing a Sheffield knife from England. It's a 4.5 inch blade, stick tang, goes around the end and then pinged over. Over the years I've lost the tip, so I've reprofiled it, and at one point it worked loose, so my dad, I think he silver soldered it, so he's redone the pinged end over there. But very reliable blade with that leather washer handle, I'm thinking, rather than leather wrap, and that served me well until I was about 16. So I got 7 years out of this thing. Story: I used to walk the dog with this on my belt. So you can imagine a guy walking a dog, 11 years old, knife on his belt, never stopped, never questioned. That's what it was like, sort of like mid-80s, just before Rambo came out, and it didn't look out of place, it didn't look threatening, it was just accepted. It's a different era. If you do that now, you'll be having squad cars everywhere. So I used to literally go walk the dog, play in the woods with that around me. 4.5 inch blade. There you go. And what I've done is because the sheep are beginning to get tired, I've waxed it, so it's pretty solid now. The other entry requirement he was after was, if we had like a WROL or everything went completely belly up, what one blade would you choose that covers all your needs? Well, everybody knows I love the Cold Steel Barong machete, but if I had a choice of just one, I'd go with my US Army Ontario. I've always said if I had one choice, I'd stick with the Ontario. Carbon steel blade, great length. I love that unsharpened area there that you can just grab up towards with your fingers and do some delicate work. I still haven't even adapted it like Dave Canterbury has. I think Colhane has in Brazil with his Tramontina. They've scandied that section about there. I haven't even bothered yet. All I ever use is the sharpener on the side, which is that flip over one, and for that out in the field it would serve you well. You don't actually need a stone to keep an edge. I mean, it's got a saw back, skinning could be quite difficult, but if it got to that point, I should be able to make a wooden knife, I'm guessing, to do the same sort of job. So for self-defense, how about that for a leave me alone, in a WROL. So I go with Mansword, US Army, 23 inch with the 18 inch blade, saw back, carbon steel blade. So that's what I choose. My second point. You did mention bands. Iron Maiden is what I'm going to say. So that's my entry for, get your name right, sir, 2XWCS. All the best to all the other competitors, and let's see the mix of stuff that comes out. Always interesting to hear what people have for their first blade and what their choice would be in a, everything turns up, all the services go down, no police, whatever, what you choose. But I go with almost a short sword for that standoff, for opportunity, and you can take down trees, clear brush a hell of a lot quicker. The only thing is that the skin in the quarter inch is going to be a bit more difficult because it's so unwieldy. But you could improvise something out of wood, I dare say, by that, and you'd have a lot more struggle with a really small blade, I'm guessing. So I would stick with that. All the best. This is Scott from Wessex Blades. Cheers.